Hi everyone, my name is Iba Grey Kantoma. I'm from GREYTEST Guard Design Concept. This is actually my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number or you call me. This These are the list of softwares I have covered in my YouTube channel. You can visit that channel and keep yourself busy. The link to that channel is actually down below the description box. Okay, go to that description box and actually visit the channel and keep yourself busy. Okay, you can follow me on any of those social media platforms. Okay, they are all in my description box. Okay, and then we teach all of these softwares on Telegram. Amazing, right? All these softwares are actually in one platform. You can have access to all of the softwares, have access to all of our videos, and we will be online to teach you, guide you through the whole process until you attain mastery on any softwares you want to learn, that is listed here. Okay, for a token of 3,000 naira, you can learn as many as you want. You want to learn 5, you want to learn 2, you want to learn 1, your money covers it all. Okay, for as low as 3,000 naira. Now this is my Facebook page. Go to Facebook, make sure you like this page, show me some love. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you how to make use of your Civilsoft. It's an amazing software that I discovered. The detailing drawings are superb. Okay, they are wonderful. I love them. Like, this is the best detailing softwares that I have ever come encounter. It will design for you and it will actually detail for you as well. I'm going to take you through that process. I'm going to be showing you how you can go about your design using your Civil software. You're using your Civilsoft. Okay, now this is my Civilsoft. Sorry, okay. I'm going to double click on this and then allow it to load. Now if you're already liking what you've seen, why not give it a thumbs up? Okay, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's actually free. Okay, just click on that red button down below this video and you have subscribed already. Okay, click on the bell icon to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, to encourage as many that want to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, now this is quick series 8. Okay, there are other higher versions of this quick series, and this software is actually not a free software. You have to make payment for it. Okay, but you need not to be afraid. I'm going to be showing you how you can actually go through this software without payment, but it's actually restricted. There's a whole lot of restriction using I'm going to import floor modeling from previous version, which is 7.8. You can see it's less than the 8. Okay, because if I try to create a new project here, it will not it will ask for an activation code. Okay, so I'm going to import floor modeling from previous version. Okay, now the software is actually very much affordable. It's actually very much economical. The software is actually very easy to use. Okay, it's very easy to use, and as a student, if you are a student, there is it is being subsidized for you. There are some percentage that are actually taking off. If you stay through the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually have access to this software, or you can DM me and I will show you. I will give you a detailed information on how to purchase this software from the manufacturer directly. Okay, now if you already have this, you can just import from floor modeling. This is actually free. This is a way to use it free, but there are some restrictions. There are some number of panels. You stop at some number of panels. Okay, you have some restrictions. There are some number of floors you cannot get to. Okay, so I'm going to import floor modeling from previous version and I'm going to click on yes. The detailed drawing, it's more like the detailing, most especially that is used in Nigeria. So if you are in Nigeria, and I want to tell you that try as much as possible to grab this, okay, or wherever that you are in the world, okay, the detailing is actually superb. Okay, it's much more better than every other design software that I have come across. It's detailed drawing. Okay, right now the first thing I'm going to show you is how to create your grids. Okay, I'll take you now to AutoCAD. You can see on my AutoCAD, this is my general arrangement. You know, normally you can import from AutoCAD and you can create your grids from the software itself. So I'm actually not going to import from AutoCAD, okay, because it's one of the limitation. Okay, I'm going to be creating these in my quick series, that's my Civilsoft. Okay, now you can see this is 1 2 3 4. This is my grid. On this side we have my A B C D. Okay, so this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. Now I'll come back to my civil series, and then I will go to here. You can see this is file, this is your home. If you come here, if you want to print, this modeling is where you normally do all of your design. Okay, your basic drawing tools, like the normal tools that you know, your copy, your move, your paste, okay, your match property, they are all here. If you are familiar with your AutoCAD, some of these tools will not be strange. Now your design, okay, your design reports, all your design reports are actually all in this place. Your detailed drawings, you want to do your detailings. Okay, this is for quantity or concrete volume. Okay, and then this is for your view, modify. Okay, your tools, your detailing tools, your steel structure. Okay, for the lovers of steel. Okay, and then this is your sketch pad. Now the first thing I'm going to do right now is to go to my tools, and I'll go click on this drop down, and I'll edit my x-axis. My x-axis is actually numerical, which is 1 2 3 4. You can remember, I'm going to create new grid, and I'm going to add. What I'm going to do right now is to create multiple, and I'll specify the number I want for of these. I'm not going to specify an interval. Okay, sorry, I think I have to remove one of these. I'll remove 5. Okay, now let's come back to my AutoCAD. You can see from my grid 1 to grid 2 is 3830, 3830, 3830. Here at this point is my starting point, so it's actually 0. Okay, then from here to here, this is 3830. Now from here to here, I have to sum 3830 plus 3830. Okay, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now let's go back to our quick series. I'll come to my grid 1. I'm going to specify the grid distance. Okay, my grid distance is at 0, which I'm going to leave as true. Okay, I can name that grid if I want to, but I'm going to leave it. Here at grid 2, I'm going to make this 3830. Now at grid 3, I'm going to make it. Now it's not going to be 38030, it's going to be 3830 plus 3830. Okay, which is 67660. Okay, at grid 4 is going to be 3830 plus 3830 plus 3830, which will give me 11490. Take note, our units are actually in metric. I'm actually using a metric unit. Okay, and I'm going to click on OK, and then I'll go back to my grids. I'll come to my y-axis, and then I'll go back to my AutoCAD. Now on my AutoCAD, you can see here I have my A, B, my C, my D. Now I have another grid here because I have a column here. Okay, now because of this column that is actually in this place, I'm going to name this B1, B2, sorry. Okay, I'm going to name this B2. Let's say this is B1, this is now B2. Okay, or okay, so I'm going to create multiple grids. I'm going to have 5 of that. You know, I have 4, including this, making it 5. So I'm going to create on here, I'm going to make it 0. If I come back here, I'm going to make this go back to my AutoCAD. Here you can see that from here to here is 1730. 1730. Okay, and then my 3 is going to be my 1730 plus 1385. You understand? That's from here to here. If you sum that up, it will give you 3115. Okay, so I'm going to impute 3115. Okay, I'll leave it as true. I'll come to my 4. I'll make this 3115 plus 3115. Okay, let me go back to my AutoCAD. Okay, so from here to here is 3115. From here to here is another 3115. Now if I sum that up, it will give me 6230. Okay, so I'm going to type in 6230. I'll leave it as true. I'll go to my grid 5. Then let's see what we have here. Grid 5. So it's 6230 plus 6230 plus 2230. We now have 8460. Okay, 8, 4, 6, 7. And then I'm going to click on OK. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to go under my view, and then I'm going to uncheck this grid line. Amazing, right? Now you can see that my drawing scale is actually at 100, so I can actually increase that to let's say 175. Okay, let me drop it down to 150 for example. Okay, let me go to 125. Okay, 125 is okay. Okay, so at this level, if you already like what you're seeing, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is to panel. Okay, how to panel this. you can see your panel is just a click. Okay, once I click on my panel, okay, okay, sorry, what I did here was I actually click on panel property. So I'm going to click on this panel. I'll click here and I'll click here. You can see that I have actually paneled that. So let me check where. Okay, this is at A here and C. Okay, so I'm going to take that off. A mistake. Okay, so I just click on it. I can delete the selected panel. Once I click, I will delete this. Yes, I'll delete. So I'll click on rectangular panel again, and then I'll click this point and I'll come to this point. This is where I want to drop this. Okay, and I click. You can see it has named this as panel 1, which is P1. Okay, amazing, right? Let's go back to, okay, this is my panel 2 from here to here. Here to this place. I'll click on rectangular panel, click here, and then click here. You can see it has named it panel 2, and then I'll go back. Okay, my panel 3 is from here to here. So note, I have made videos on how to come up with your general arrangement. This is a general arrangement. General arrangement is your structural layout. Okay, visit my YouTube channel and take advantage of it, where I explain in detail how you can come about your structural layout. Okay, so this is my panel 3. I'm going to click on rectangular panel, click on this edge, and I'll click on this edge. You can see that it has named panel 3 for me. Okay, let me come back here. This is my panel 4. I'll go back and then click on this, click here, and I'll click here. Now this other remaining area is my staircase area, which you see here. This is my staircase area, but I'm still going to panel it. Let me show you. Go back here, click on rectangular panel, now click on here, click on here. Okay, panel 5. Now I can just highlight this my panel. Now once I highlight, for example, you can see the appearance color. Okay, you can see I can actually change this color if I don't want this to be blue. The line color, I can change all of that. Line type, this is solid. Okay, I can make it dash, I can make it dot. Okay, just like your AutoCAD environment that you're familiar with. Okay, the depth of the panel, this is 150 slab. I want it to be 150. I can leave it at that. Okay, and then the height is 6730, telling you that's the entire width. Okay, that's when you take from this point to this point, it gives you 6730. I hope you understand that. Okay, and then the width, that's talking of here to here is actually 3830. Okay. Now this panel type, you can see here I can choose what kind of panel is this. Is it a two-way or a one-way slab? Okay, so is a two-way or a one-way? It falls under this category. But mind you, this is actually a staircase area, so I'm not going to really I'm going to click on staircase void. Okay, so you can see it has gone off. I still want to show you some other properties, so let me click on this and then let's go down. For example, let's say this panel I want to design it as a rib slab or a waffle slab. Okay, so I can do all of that setting, but on this tutorial I'm only showing you how you can design using your solid slab. Okay, so I'm not going into rib slab right now. Okay, and then I'll go down. Let me go down. False include. Okay. Now when you come to your loading, you can see the density of concrete is 24. You can see it's editable. You can actually specify whatever density of concrete you actually want to use. You can see your design load is 10.52. Now this is your life load. Okay, this software is actually using your British standard, which is your BS 8110. Okay, you can see your life load is 1.4. Sorry, your dead load is 1.4, your life load is 1.6. okay. Your finishes is 1.2. all of these are editable. These are not constant. The finishes and your finishes are actually not a constant values that you have to cram. Okay, I will advise you to your finishes, your partitions. Okay, all of these loadings are actually mostly affected based on the category of or the class of design. Okay, I will advise you to lay your hands on any reinforced concrete design book. You can get one by Victor O. Oyenuga, or you get Mosley and Bongi. Okay, but simplified reinforced concrete design book by Victor Oyenuga is superb. Most especially if you are from Nigeria, you can get Mosley and Bongi wherever you are, or you get any reinforced concrete design book that is actually appreciated or approved in your country. Okay, now you can see that your GK here is 5.8. I believe you understand these calculations. You can do it manually and you discover that you get your 10.52. so you can actually take charge of your design. Whatever you are doing here, you see it's more realistic to you, like nothing is actually hidden. Okay, when you multiply your dead by your self weight, when you actually multiply and then by the dead load, okay, you discover what you have. And then when you multiply your life load, okay, by your factor of safety, and then when you do all of that little calculation, you can see your partition here is 1. Okay, your partition allowance is actually 1. When you do all of that calculation, multiplying your dead load by your factor of safety, you multiply your life load by your factor of safety, and then you sum all of that values, and then this is what you have as 10.52. You can check that yourself. Visit my YouTube channel. The design I have done using RCD 2000 is actually in confirmation with whatever that is actually going on here right now. Okay, okay, now these are our panels. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is how okay, sorry, I actually forgot something. Let me click on this. You can see these are panel edges conditions. Okay, this panel is actually a now when you check this panel, you know there is a staircase around this side. Here we have here this continuous, this side also discontinuous. So right now we actually have two adjacent edges that are discontinuous, here and here, so they are adjacent to each other. They are discontinuous. Please, to have a deeper insight, maybe you can visit my YouTube channel. Make sure you download, you watch my video, sorry, on slab design using my RCD 2000. Okay, I actually went deep into explaining what those edge conditions, how to understand what edge conditions are, but they are very easy to understand. This is just here it is continuous, here it is continuous. You know, here is supposed to be a void. Okay, sorry if that is correct. So I'm going to have one short edge, one short, you know, we have interior panel, one short edge discontinuous. Okay, we have three edges that are discontinuous, so I'm going to choose this rather, because this at this slab here you can't continue here, it discontinuous at this point, so it's going to be three edges discontinuous, and these three edges that are discontinuous, it is the long edge that is actually three edges discontinuous, one long edge continuous. So we have one short edge discontinuous. So sometimes this thing is actually tricky. You have to take your time to understand what is happening here. So it is this short edge that is actually continuous. Only this short edge is continuous at this side. Okay, here it discontinuous, here it discontinuous, here it discontinuous, here. Okay, if I click on this, I'll come back here. Here I have one short edge that is discontinuous. If I click on this, here I have just one long edge that is continuous. We have one long edge is continuous. This long edge here is continuous, here is discontinuous, here is discontinuous, here is discontinuous. Now in the last panel, if I come here, please, this is very, very important. You have to do this, okay, in order for you to design it properly for you, most especially when it wants to detail for you, okay, for your detailing, okay, your reinforcement that is going to provide. Okay, here is we have two adjacent edge that is actually discontinuous. Okay, so that is that. Okay, we are done with our slab. Now the next thing I'll be showing you is how to actually create your beams. Okay, I'll just go to, you can see here, create new beam, okay, slash span. I'll just click on that. Now you can see it has actually created my beams for me. Okay, you can see it has named them. This is my beam 1, Okay, this is my beam 2. You can see it is 450 by 225. This is my beam 3. This is my beam 4. Amazing, right? I'm actually in love with this software right now. Okay. Now the next thing I'll be showing you, here you can actually view your beam properties. You can see if you I just clicked on beam 1, you can see it will tell you all the properties of this beam 1. You can see at each span you have span 1, span 2, span 3. At each of those span you can see how many span do you have on beam. You can see your beam 2, you just have a single span. Okay, so it's 230, it's 225 by 450. You can see it's telling you that you should use 2y16 link. Okay, you should use 2y16. The link is y8 at 250. Okay, the deflection check not okay. Okay, I'm going to check that later. Another thing you need to know is your beam design is actually done using your the beam design on so our beam analysis is actually done using moment distribution method. Okay, the good thing about this software is you can actually take charge of all of your designs, so you can check whatever you are doing if it's actually, or if what the software is giving you is actually correct. Okay, as an engineer you should once you use that you use the method as well manually and check if your results are actually okay, which I know is perfectly okay. Okay, you can check your beam 3, beam 4. I'm going to be showing you later on how you can actually print your drawing. The next thing I'll be showing you is how to add floors to these. Okay, what I've been doing it on ground floor. Now to do that, all I would need to do is just to go to copy floor. Okay, I can create a new floor if I want to. Okay, but I'm going to be copying this floor. That means I'm going to be generating this floor exactly as it is to the upper floor, what is going to be up. Okay, to do that I will just go to this drop down menu. You can see copy or create floor, copy or create multiple floors. Okay, let's say I click on this number of floor. I'm just going to type in 2. Okay, here you can see floor connection, floor level. I can actually type in the level if I want to. You can see the depth of roof beam, the breadth of your roof beam. Okay, I can change all of that value here. You can see your GK, your QK. Okay, that's your live load and your dead load. Okay, and then I'm going to apply floor level changes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to copy and create multiple floor. Since I have typed my number of floors. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at 2. I'm going to copy and create multiple floor. Okay, and I'll click yes. Are you sure you want to use floor 1 as the reference floor? Yes. Okay, and then at this point I'll allow it to load. You can see it as load. Okay, I can change. You can see all that is as provided for me here. Okay, come here. It's just telling you all the properties, all the structural members that are on each of these floors. Okay, and then I'm going to, here you can see the levels. Yeah, this level 2, which is your first floor. This is actually going to be your roof beam. Okay, this is your first floor, this is your roof level. Okay, which is 3,600 6,300. Sorry, I can actually change this value if I want to. Maybe it's a bit higher, for example. I can change it. Okay, and then I'm going to close. Okay, let me go to view. Sorry, let me scale this as 125. Okay, here you can see I have a column here. Okay, all my columns are positioned exactly the way I want it to be. Okay, let's come back to my AutoCAD. Okay, you can see I have my columns here. Okay, I don't want a column here, I don't want a column here. Okay, I want a column at this middle. So what do I do? Okay, I don't want a column here, I don't want a column here. I want this column to be here. So this beam is actually going to be acting on this beam as a point load. It's going to be acting on this beam as a point load. Now I'll take you through that process. Now what I do here is okay, I'm going to be taking you through that later. Okay, now all my columns are actually in position. My columns are actually in position. Now, but before I change some of the column points, what I'm going to do is I'll go back to my modeling. Okay, here you can see here we have a floor properties. Okay, on these floor properties, you see this I can change this current level to, you can see this is actually on I can decide to change this to a current floor panel to roof panels. Okay, I can change that because I actually generated all of my level from the ground level, which it assumed all the levels to have slab. Okay, as you can see, if you check down here, you see I'm actually on ground floor level. Okay, let's say I want to go back, I want to go to my roof level. I'm at roof level now. At this roof level, I'll just go to my floor properties, and then I'm going to change this to a current roof. You can see before you continue, change default setting. Okay, the depth of panel. Okay, now we can see it has actually designed all our beams here at 225 by 300. Okay, at your discretion, if you want to change that, no problem, but your roof beams are actually usually 225 by 300. Okay, if I go back to my first floor, I'm going to leave it like this. On my ground floor, you know, I don't have a panel on this floor. Okay, but then you can change it to a raft panel, a slab. Okay, set new floor, default, edit floor. default setting. Okay, edit floor properties level, you can do all of that. But here I just want to take off. Now you're about to delete the selected object. Yes, I am not interested in all of these. I can take it off if I want to. For example, okay, let's say I don't want these slabs down here. Okay, but let me leave the beams. Okay, my roof level, my first floor, my slab is still there. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to now I'm going to be positioning my columns, okay, where I want them to be, because I don't like where some of the columns that the software has actually placed for me. For example, like this column that is here. Okay, sorry, I need to take it to I will just go to my view. I'm actually on view right now. Okay, I can just click on active view. If I click on active view, I can just click down here. You can see I can go to my column map. Okay, on my column map, you can see here I can highlight any of this column. Okay, I just highlighted this. I just clicked on this rather. Okay, now you can see the properties of all of these columns. Now you can see the loads of each of these columns. You can see their loadings. Okay, I can hide this property if I want to. I can do a whole lot of things. Let me scroll down, show you some stuffs. Okay, all right, now to delete this column, I'll just click on this and I'll click on delete on my keyboard, and I'll delete that. Okay, I'll click on delete on my keyboard and I'll delete that. Okay, I want to insert this column at this point. Sorry, on my modeling. Okay, I can go back to, okay, I'm on modeling right now. Okay, I can just come to insert column. Okay, and then I will click on insert column, and then I'm going to drop this here. I'll drop this here. Sorry, click on insert, drop, click on insert, and I drop. Okay, now the next thing I'll be showing you is how you can actually, all right, as you can see here, we have done all the necessary adjustment. The next thing I'm going to be, okay, there is a column here. I need to insert a column at this point. Let me insert one column here at this point here. Okay, I have one here. Okay, let's go back to view, column map. Okay, go to my modeling, insert column level. Though I'm going to rectify that, but then let's write on. The next thing I will show you is from this your view. You can come and view your design in 3D. Okay, you can see it in 3D. Okay, let me go back. I'll click on drawing page, floor view. Okay, let's go back to column map. What level is this? Okay, okay, now the next thing I'll show you is how to actually do your design. Okay, now we are going to design all of these structural members. Okay, let me go back to floor view, and then I'll go to my first floor. Okay, I guess the problem I have here is the axis is not actually, there is no axis that extends to this point. Okay, that's why that column did not insert properly. Okay, I'm going to be showing you that later on. Okay, the next thing I'll be showing you is to design this, and I'll go back to my modeling and come to your design. Okay, I'm going to analyze the structure. I'm going to load this structure first. Okay, I'll click on OK, and then I'll analyze the structure. That's by clicking on analysis. Okay, and then I'm going to design by click on design structure. Okay, and then I'm going to click on OK. Now it has actually designed our structure for us. Okay, if I go back to my modeling, I can insert my part. Okay, my base. Okay, to insert that, I will just click on create part foundations. Okay, now it's asking me foundation created. To view the foundation, click OK. Okay, if I go back to my view and I click on 3D, now you can see our foundation has actually been created. You can see it has been created. Okay, let me go back to floor view. Now on that, if I on this view, let's go to active and let's go to foundation map view. You can see some of the foundation here are actually small. Like you see this is 725 by 725, which actually makes it small. Some of these columns, you can see this one is 1 2, this one is 900, this one is let's see, for example, I actually want to make all of this base to actually be of the same size. Okay, for example, if I actually want to make all of this to be of the same size, it's actually pretty simple. Now, to match this property, all I have to do is just click on a column, on a base, sorry. You can see these bases are actually different sizes. They are all different sizes. For example, if I just want this base to just be one size, okay, I can even edit this base. I can change the thickness of the base. Okay, I can change the width of the base. I can change its size. Okay, that's what I mean by that. I can do all of that here. Let's say I want to leave it at 1200, but then I want to match the property. All I have to do is just to go to modify. On modify, I can move. I can align this column. I can align the column on it, the foundation, and all of that. To match this property, I'm just going to click on this drop down and now click on match foundation property. I can do same for panel. Okay, I can do the same thing for column, but let me do this for this, and I'll match, and then anyone I click on, you discover. Sorry, I guess that didn't work. Okay, let me take this again. Okay, click on match foundation property. Okay, match, and then this is my origin. Okay, sorry about that. So I can make all my base of the same size. I can do for all structural members, as you can see. All right, here I can just go back to my view. I can view this on 3D if I want to. You can see my base. Let me go back to my floor view. Okay. Go back to my modeling. Sorry, I have to change that scale. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me change this to analyze. Okay, at this point I can view all my detailed drawings. Okay, all I just need to do is just to go under my detailing. You can see I'm on my ground floor, and on this ground floor I can check my foundation layout. Okay, my once I click on this, you can see my foundation layout. This is how my foundation layout will look like. Okay, amazing, right? Just like the way you do it in your AutoCAD environment. Okay, the good thing about this, you can actually print this to, or you can export rather to AutoCAD, and then you can do some other little adjustment if you want to. Okay, that is my foundation layout. I can export this if I really want to. Okay, I can just export drawing to AutoCAD DXF. Okay, that is my foundation layout. I can check my pad detail for whichever I want to. If I click, okay, I guess I have to change my scale. let's say 50. Oh, sorry, I have not designed my foundation. Okay, I only place my foundation. I have to design that. Sorry about that. Let me go back to my modeling. Go to my view. Sorry, my floor. Let me go to my design. Okay, I'm going to design my foundation. Just click on design foundation. Okay, and you click OK. Now it has designed my foundation. I'll just go to my detailing, my part detailing. Okay, if I click on that, okay, view, my foundation, design foundation. Okay, let me design it. Click on the part foundation and okay, let's go to my part foundation map view. Okay, let's go to my design and design my foundation. Okay, I've designed that. Okay, let's go back to my modeling. Sorry. Okay, okay, on this floor I can view my detailed drawing. Okay, my floor slab detail. Let me view that. Now you can see the detailing is just like the way you detail on your AutoCAD environment. You can see, amazing, right? It's actually very interesting. You can see how it details just like your AutoCAD environment, just like your AutoCAD. It's very, very interesting, very interesting. Even it's calling out, okay, it calls out your drawing, your reinforcement, just like the way you do it on your AutoCAD environment. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay, kind of like this software a whole lot. Okay, my pad foundation detailing, let me select all and then I click on OK. Okay, now you can see all my pad. You can see I can actually print this out if I want to print this. Now if you are liking this, make sure you actually give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Okay, click on the bell icon so as to actually get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, so as to encourage as many that want to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, I can as well view my floor beam detail if I want to view my floor beam detail. You can see all my floor beams. Okay, these are my floor beams. Okay, make sure you stay blessed, make sure you stay safe. Okay, make sure you subscribe with us. Okay, for you to learn a whole lot of softwares. Visit that YouTube channel and keep yourself busy, keep learning, and take advantage of this lockdown. Okay, you can actually export these to your AutoCAD, which I have already told you earlier on. Okay, so stay before I forget, please, make you can print out your reports, your concrete volume. You can print all of that out. You can view it if you actually want to view that. Okay, you can come to your quantity automatic bar bending schedule. Okay, it's just all about a click. Okay, once you click and it gives you what you actually want. Okay, all you have to do is just to click. Let me go back to my view and come back to my floor. Okay, okay, now let me go to my quantities. Okay, I can create a bar bending schedule. You should see that you can see that's created one for me there. I didn't place it well, so I can create one for myself. I can input all that I want to input on this. I can make it automatic if I want to. Okay, all right, stay blessed. I want to stop.